You've probably heard about tariffs in the news, especially during trade wars between countries. But what are they, really? A tariff is a tax that a government places on imported goods. When a product comes into a country from abroad, the government might charge a fee. This is the tariff. The higher the tariff, the more expensive that product becomes for buyers in the importing country. Tariffs are often used to protect local industries. Let's say your country produces steel, but imported steel is cheaper. If the government puts a tariff on foreign steel, the local steel becomes more competitive in price. This helps protect jobs and businesses at home. But there's a trade-off. Tariffs usually mean higher prices for consumers. If the imported product becomes more expensive, businesses and consumers might have to pay more. Let's break it down with an example. Imagine a US company wants to buy shoes from another country for $50 a pair. If the US government adds a 20% tariff, that's an extra $10. Now those shoes cost $60. The buyer might switch to a local shoe brand instead, which supports domestic industry, but consumers are still paying more overall. There are two main types of tariffs. Specific tariffs. These are fixed fees based on quantity. For example, $2 per bottle of imported wine. Ad valorem tariffs. These are based on the value of the item, like 10% of the product's price. Governments use tariffs for several reasons: to protect local jobs and businesses, to reduce trade deficits, to pressure other countries during negotiations. Sometimes tariffs are temporary, used as a bargaining chip in international trade. Other times, they're long-term policies. But tariffs can also spark trade wars. If country A places tariffs on country B's goods, country B might retaliate by taxing country A's exports. That's exactly what happened during the US-China trade tensions in recent years. Economists often debate tariffs. While they can protect certain industries, they can also slow down trade, hurt relationships between countries, and raise costs for consumers. Also, in today's globalized world, many products are made from parts that come from all over. So if one part has a tariff, it can affect the cost of the entire product. Some alternatives to tariffs include quotas, limits on how much can be imported, or subsidies, financial support for local industries. But tariffs remain one of the most commonly used trade tools. So to sum it up, tariffs are taxes on imported goods. They protect domestic industries but can raise consumer prices. They're tools for negotiation, but can lead to trade wars. The effects of tariffs ripple through the economy, both locally and globally. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please click like and subscribe to the channel for more clear and simple explainers about the economy, investing, and crypto. See you next time.